After you install the patch installer on your USB drive, you simply put it into your Mac computer, and when you're booting up, push the Option key, and it'll bring up a boot menu where you want to boot from. And in this case, you're going to choose the macOS base system, and which patch installer is located, and then we're simply going to boot up into it. Once you boot into the patch installer, if you're just doing a regular upgrade where you're going to keep all your third-party applications and data, you would simply push the install button. We're actually going to do a clean install, and we're going to reformat the hard drive. So we're going to open up Disk Utility, and we're going to format it in the new APFS file system. Now, keep in mind, if you use the patch installer, that if you're using SSD, it appears APFS is your only choice. So if you want to use the older HFS file system, you would have to use a High Sierra install disk or recovery partition to do that. And then once I reformat the hard drive, and then we're going to start the installation procedure. Now, the installation of macOS Mojave is pretty much like any other install. It's pretty straightforward, and like I said, you don't need to do a fresh install. You can simply just upgrade, and it was actually fairly quick for this. Okay, we're going to boot into the patch installer for a second time, where we're going to go install the patch files. And we're going to go to the bottom for the post install, and you simply select your Mac computer. In my case, it's the MacBook Air 3.1, and it puts the appropriate patch files in that you need to run it in Mojave. Keep in mind, you probably want to select the software update patch. You can update your system, and it also updates the patch files as well. For instance, if you do a software update, it may break the patch files, and that'll help you reinstall it after a major update for Mojave. Okay, the third restart, we're just going to reboot normally without going into the patch installer. So we're actually going to go into the Mojave system, where you sign up as usual, things like your location, password, wireless, Wi-Fi information, and then go to the desktop. Here we are into my Mojave system on my MacBook Air. Just to show you that it's actually Mojave installed, I'll show you the little splash screen right there. Also, you can go into your application utility folder, and that's where you find the patch installer updates. It'll update patch files, and also if you do a major update to Mojave, sometimes it breaks the patch files and it'll allow you to reinstall them. Thanks for watching, and see you guys later.